Bob in Tampa, Florida. Welcome to the Line of Fire.
Hi, how are you today?
Very well, thank you.
You're doing a wonderful job as always. I so much admire what you do, and I thank you for what you do. So a few things. First of all, if people want to know whether or not President Trump is a Christian, Google Trump and Christian leaders, and you will get an education that might just defeat the brainwash that so much of the media has done to the American people in the 3.5 years he's been president. I worked for an NBC affiliate. I won't tell you which one so that I can speak freely. And I worked in a newsroom for a period of time with over 30 people in that newsroom. Every single one of them was either an agnostic or an atheist. Every single one of them was a hardcore leftist. And there were a couple of stories. The last year I was there, which was the first year of Trump's presidency, and there was one story that affiliate ran, and they ran it for a few days in a row, and everyone knew it was a lie. And I said to the assignment editor, I had a conversation with him and another person, where what you're putting on TV is a lie. Why are you doing it? Guy looks at me stone cold, and he says to me, it's not my duty or my obligation to tell the truth. It's my obligation to get Donald Trump out of the White House. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with this. This is another point. We don't have a civil war in the United States. There's nobody shooting at anybody, and that's not going on. But we do have a civil war in the media. We have a civil war between and I really mean this, I can see it vividly, between people that are on Christ's side and people that are on Satan's side. And the people that are on Satan's side will use a lie as the foundation for their argument, as the foundation for their battle. And I look at Trump, and yes, he does have faults. He was my fifth choice. Ben Carson was my first, and then right on down to Trump, where I finally said, okay, I'll vote for Trump. I didn't have much confidence or faith in him, but I watch him. I watch him on C-SPAN. I watch him on One American News Network. So I see the real Donald Trump, not what the media paints him as. And I see a man who is in love with this country. He's devoted to it. Does he do arrogant things? Yeah. Does he say things that he shouldn't say sometimes? Absolutely. But does he want the best for America? There's no question about it in my mind. I would love to see, because he has, Jeffers and other people that are around him, and I respect those people. But I'd love to see sometime you as an advisor to this president, because he would do even better if he had you as an advisor. And I just called you to let you know my experience at NBC News at a local affiliate up north. It was,
Bob,
it was scary.
Yeah, it's important to hear that perspective. If you think, for example, major surveys have been done of media in America, and the ones surveyed are overwhelmingly far left in terms of their abortion views and their views on homosexuality and other things that are hot button issues with conservative Christians and things like that. And I understand there's bias on all sides, and many times it's just a matter of getting someone to tune in. But the level of animosity towards Trump or get rid of him at any cost, that's become evident. And Bob, I appreciate the kind words. I have great respect for some of the men that are very close to President Trump, and pray that they can be a blessing and influence in his life. And I'm happy to be a voice right here. I am. But thank you, sir, for the call and sharing that. Appreciate it. Does anyone doubt the veracity of that story? In other words, that is so believable to me based on where a lot of the secular media is.